Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am talking about the BareMinerals Bareskin Pure Brightening Foundation. I am in Bare Sand number 12. I usually use the Ready Foundation in Golden Tan, the original foundation in Golden Tan for BareMinerals. This is what that looks like. Well, sorry, there you go. That's what it looks like. This is their first sort of liquid foundation type thing, which is awesome because they are mainly known for their powder foundation. So a lot of people probably are going to try this. For me, it's okay. I rather stick to the powder, but it's because I'm oily in my T-zone, and since this is liquid, I'm always shiny. Not a lot, just a little bit. So if you have very, very oily skin, it might not work for you. My motto is, don't knock until you try it, because everybody's different. But that's what it is. So the first thing you got to do is you shake it very well. Shake, shake, shake. And then open it up. This is what it looks like. I use my Techniques brush. I didn't like the one they have with the little hole in it. I think you waste more product. You only put like two or three drops, and basically that's enough. It's the same technique as the powder. You dab, well, I dab, and then you're supposed to buff it on. I always start with my cheeks because that's where my problem areas are, if you can't probably tell. And you buff away. Buff. Those 3 drops should be enough. I believe it's buildable, but for me, if I build it more than the 3 drops, I get more greasy. So on my T-zone. So I just use the 3 drops, and that's good enough for me. I top it off with the mineral oil. I had already, lotioned and put my primer on. And my primers are oil control, so even with the oil control primer, I still get oily, especially like right here. So I don't tend to use more than 3 drops. So if you want to try it and do the 3 drops, that's cool by me. I don't have a problem. You can try it and see how it works for you. I mean, worst thing scenario, you can return it. I mean, when I don't like something, I return it. And that's basically it. So it does have good coverage. Well, for me, I don't have a lot of perfections. I have a lot of scarring, discoloration. But like I said, I've seen other videos on it, and if I'm not mistaken, they did say it's buildable, but when I tried doing it, I got really oily. So there we go. Now I go with under my eyes with my Well Rested. Well Rested is just like a powder base concealer under your eyes. I use my Technique brush, and all you do is the same thing, tap, buff, and I just go under my eyes. A little bit goes a long way, so you gotta be careful. You don't want to put too much of this well rested under your eyes. You'll look like a ghost. I don't have a lot of dark circles, but so this does perfect wonders for me. I love it. Everybody I know loves it. That uses BareMinerals. And there you go. So a little bit goes a long way. Then I go over with my other technique brush with my tinted mineral veil. All it is the Ready tinted mineral veil, sorry. And all it is it has a little bit of color to it, which is tan. And I just dab it a little bit and I go over it with my brush. Once again, I dab it. Excuse me. It is winter, so it is very cold around here. Sorry. And I dab it again, and I go over my oily spot. And I sorry. I think I'm catching a cold. Everybody in my job is sick, and of course, everybody comes to work and spread their germs. And I understand that you have personal, you have sick day, use them, but go over it a few times, maybe like twice. There you go. Today, let's see. I'll put on my blush. Blush. I have all kinds of blush. So today, I got my little e.l.f. blush. Just one I got for like, I think it was $1 at Target. And you know what? It's a blush. It works. And, you know, it is right now like 7:30 in the morning and my daughter is upstairs waiting for her bus. So, don't mind me if I'm trying to rush here. And this is the first blush I grabbed. But I do have BareMinerals blush, powder ones. They don't seem to last on my cheeks very long. So I hardly use those, but I can show them to you someday. And I have blushes from Avon. Blushes from Target. And I have BH Cosmetic blushes. That's what happens when you're a makeup geek. Then I have my Wet n Wild. I use this as a, it says it was a, bronzer. And it's called Reservio Cabana. But I use it for right underneath, well, right on top of my, I don't know what you call this, but right on top of my cheekbone, right underneath my eyes, just for that shimmer that you get. This is actually the only one I have. I did find one in Avon, but it has not come yet, and I will be doing a haul on it when I do get it. And I will be doing a tutorial on it, of course. This is my bronzer. Just like I say, everybody's different when they do things. I am not kidding. I'm like all over the place. Underneath my cheekbone, over my forehead. And one day, if I ain't got time for that, listen. At the time when I remember, oh shit, to do my little bronzer thing, I end up doing it. Now my eyeshadows. And just like I said, I got all kinds of makeup. Here's my palette. I'm not sure where it's from because my niece brought it for me for Christmas like 2 years ago. Haha. What up, Imani? So, I'm not sure where she got it. But, as you can see, my favorite colors are worn out. I do tend to use them all depending on what I'm wearing. So, put a clear white base all around my eyes and my eyebrow bone. Let's see. Like I said, everybody's different. Everybody tends to do everything different. I tend to always, for some reason, go over my crease first. I am wearing black and green today, so let's see. Let's try this one. And this one has like a shimmery color. I'll show you. Bam. This one right here, you see it? Yay. So let's try that one. And I tend to do my crease first. It's like a force of habit. I think everybody's different. Everybody has their own techniques. My advice is play around and get your own technique. Because it makes you feel more comfortable and you end up, you know, learning on your own basically. Every time I look at tutorials for makeup and I see all these girls doing it, I would try to do the same thing, but for some reason I end up always back to my stuff, or my little crazy routine of how I do my eyeshadow. But just like some people end up doing their eyes first, then their foundation because of the fallout. I never had that problem. That's why I say, you know, play around with your makeup. I mean, you paid all this money for it. Go have some fun. So, see, I did my crease first. I did my crease first. Then, usually, I will take just a tampered eyeshadow brush. And then I'll go with the next color over, which I'm going to use the green because I'm wearing green today. So I'm using this one. So then I just tap that all around my lid. I think this is the reason why I like doing the opposite, because then I don't end up messing up my eyelid color. It sort of pops more. And then blending it out, I guess. But everybody's different. Try it. See how you like it. Maybe you like it, maybe you don't. Maybe you have your own way of doing it. Let me know in the comment below how you end up doing it and how you like, or why do you like it, putting on certain things first. Do you have fallout? I never had fallout. And besides, always at the end, I end up doing my last minute thing, of course. And voila! There you go. And today I'm going to use my last Domination Volume Mascara from BareMinerals. So yeah, I got all kinds of makeup. I don't discriminate when it comes to makeup. I did do a mascara tutorial on all my Avon mascara, but you can go check it out and See if you like any. Let me know. Do you have any Avon mascara? The amount of people who have probably an Avon mascara will totally shock you. I was watching a video the other day. Should get their name every time I see their video so I can shout them out. That she was doing her makeup, and next thing you know, she popped up with this Avon Volumizer, the big one. I was like, oh, that's Avon. She got an Avon mascara. So it would totally shock you the amount of people who have it. And she's very popular too on YouTube. It's like Lady something. I forget what is her name. And voila, there we go. See, I don't see any fallout. I always do this at the end anyways. I don't know, I don't get it. But once again, everybody's different. So, and I'm about to do my eyebrows. I told you I'm backwards. So I used the powder, and I used this brown one right here. And I tap it out. I don't want a lot. And there you go. Tell you I'm halfway backwards. I don't darken all of my eyebrows. I only darken just the edge. Or rather, that's where my lighter point is. And there we go. And that's it. All set. I hope you like it. Thumbs up, subscribe, keep watching for more videos to come. Thank you.